Sigmas, have you ever noticed how some of your habits seem to baffle others? They call them weird, but in reality, these habits are what make you powerful, independent, and untouchable. Have you ever felt like an outsider? Not because you're lost, but because you choose to walk a path most wouldn't dare. Picture this: you walk into a coffee shop, take a seat in the corner, and simply observe. You see groups of people chatting, couples whispering, and lone wolves like yourself, deep in thought. While others crave attention, you crave solitude. While others seek validation, you seek understanding. This isn't just a habit, it's your nature. And that's why the world sees you as different. But what they call weird, we call power. Because behind every unusual habit, there is a purpose, a strategy, a way of life that sets Sigmas apart from the masses. Want to know why these habits make you unstoppable? Stay with me, because today we're breaking down 6 weird habits all Sigma males have. Carl Jung once said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." Sigmas, your habits aren't mistakes. They are your greatest strengths. Let's dive in. First off, Sigma males are often referred to as the lone wolves of society. Now, this isn't because they're antisocial or dislike people, but rather because they feel most comfortable and authentic when they're on their own. The lone wolf habit of Sigma males is a fascinating aspect of their personality, rooted deeply in their preference for solitude. But why is this? Why do Sigma males prefer their own company to the hustle and bustle of social gatherings? Well, the answer lies in their innate self-sufficiency and nonconformist nature. Sigma males are fiercely independent. They don't rely on others for validation or happiness. Instead, they find these within themselves. They're the type who can find joy in a quiet evening at home, engrossed in a good book or a personal project rather than out in a crowd. They're self-sufficient, not needing to lean on others, but standing firmly on their own 2 feet. This self-sufficiency is closely tied to their non-conformist nature. Sigma males don't feel the need to fit into societal norms or expectations. They march to the beat of their own drum, living life on their own terms. They're not rebels without a cause. Rather, they're individuals who refuse to be boxed in by the expectations of others. This can often lead them to be misunderstood or seen as mysterious. But for the Sigma male, it's simply a part of who they are. It's important to note that this lone wolf habit doesn't mean Sigma males are hermits. They can and do enjoy meaningful connections and relationships. However, they're selective about who they let into their inner circle, preferring quality over quantity when it comes to their relationships. In essence, the lone wolf habit of Sigma males is a testament to their self-sufficiency and nonconformist nature. They're comfortable in their own skin, they know who they are, and they're not afraid to live life on their own terms. They're the lone wolves, not out of necessity, but out of choice. So the lone wolf habit is a defining trait of Sigma males. Another intriguing habit is their tendency to observe rather than participate. This trait, often seen in Sigma males, is not to be mistaken for shyness or a feeling of intimidation. Quite the contrary, it's a strategic choice, revealing a preference for analysis over uncalculated action. Imagine a party bustling with chatter and laughter. While most people are actively engaged in the festivities, a Sigma male is likely to be found on the sidelines, quietly observing. He is not socially awkward or anxious. He's simply choosing to take in the scene from a distance, assessing the dynamics and understanding the unspoken rules of the social game. This observer habit often makes Sigma males excellent strategists. They're the chess players of real-life scenarios, always thinking several moves ahead. They watch, they learn, and they plan. Their decisions are never made on a whim, but are the result of careful contemplation and understanding of the situation. This doesn't mean Sigma males are detached or uninterested. In fact, their observations often lead to a deep understanding of people and situations. It's not uncommon for a Sigma male to offer an insightful comment or solution seemingly out of the blue. But remember, it's not magic or sudden inspiration. It's the result of their quiet observation and analysis. This habit of observation over participation also means that Sigma males are often less influenced by social pressures. They don't feel the need to conform to societal expectations or trends. Their decisions are based on their own observations and conclusions, not on the opinions of the crowd. This makes them independent thinkers who are not afraid to go against the grain when necessary. So the next time you see someone quietly observing from the sidelines, don't mistake their silence for disinterest or shyness. They might just be a Sigma male, strategically analyzing the situation and planning their next move. That's the second habit, the observer trait, another fascinating Sigma male characteristic. Did you know Sigma males are relentless self-improvers? This might not be a surprise considering their solitary, introspective nature. These individuals are constantly on a quest to better themselves, often choosing personal growth over social interactions. They are the architects of their own minds, continuously building and enhancing their knowledge base. Sigma males have a knack for turning every experience into a learning opportunity. They don't shy away from challenges. Instead, they embrace them as a chance to grow. They're like the proverbial oysters, turning life's gritty irritants into pearls of wisdom. For Sigma males, self-improvement isn't just a hobby, it's a lifestyle. It is their tool for navigating life's turbulent waters, their compass in the vast wilderness of existence. They understand that growth is the only constant in life, and they strive to be on the right side of this constant. This self-improvement habit is a driving force for Sigma males. Independence is another key habit of Sigma males. This habit is often misconstrued as aloofness or standoffishness, but in reality it's a reflection of their strong sense of self-reliance. They aren't standoffish, they're simply self-sufficient. Sigma males are not the ones to ask for help at the drop of a hat. They cherish the ability to solve their own problems, to navigate life's challenges with their own compass. This isn't because they believe they're superior or because they disregard others' abilities. It's simply because they trust their own judgment and abilities, and they find satisfaction in relying on themselves. This independence extends to their decision-making process as well. They're not swayed by societal pressures or the opinions of the crowd. They value their own judgments and perspectives, often choosing to carve their own path rather than follow the one laid out by others. This might seem strange to some, but to a Sigma male, it's second nature. Now, don't get the wrong idea here. This doesn't mean Sigma males are loners. They're perfectly capable of working in a team and valuing others' input, but they prefer to maintain their autonomy even in a group setting. They'll take advice and suggestions, but the final decision, the ultimate choice, will always be their own. Sigma males' independence also reflects in their lifestyle. They're not the ones to follow trends blindly or to do something just because it's popular. They prefer authenticity over popularity, substance over show. They choose what aligns with their values and beliefs, not what's considered cool or in. In essence, this independent habit of Sigma males is about being self-reliant and authentic. It's about trusting their own judgment and being comfortable with their choices. It's about not being afraid to walk alone if the path aligns with their values and beliefs. So remember, independence isn't about being alone, it's about being comfortable on your own. And Sigma males, with their independent habit, often walk their own unique paths. Sigma males are often introverted, but did you know it's by choice? This isn't a stigma or a sign of weakness, quite the opposite, in fact. It's a conscious choice, a lifestyle preference that Sigma males make because they find solace in their own company. Just imagine this scenario. You're at a party, the music is pumping, and everyone is having a good time. But there's this one guy, the Sigma male, who's just as content sitting in a quiet corner engrossed in a book or pondering over the mysteries of the universe. It's not that he's socially awkward or anxious. He just prefers his own company. He's comfortable in his skin and doesn't need the validation of others to feel complete. This introverted habit, however, is not to be mistaken for shyness or lack of social skills. It's simply a preference for solitude over socializing. The introverted habit is another intriguing aspect of Sigma males. Finally, Sigma males are unpredictable, and that's what makes them so fascinating. This unpredictability is not a random chaos, but rather a reflection of their non-conformist nature. They don't follow the herd, and their actions are not dictated by societal norms or expectations. This makes them a mystery to many, a puzzle that's not so easily solved. Their unpredictability can be seen in the way they react to situations, make decisions, or even in their daily routines. One day they might be deeply engrossed in a book at a quiet cafe, and the next, They're off on a spontaneous road trip, all on a whim. This trait keeps those around them on their toes, never quite sure what to expect next. But it's this aura of the unknown, this departure from the predictable that makes them intriguing, captivating even. So there you have it, the 6 weird habits that make Sigma males a study in fascination. But remember, being a Sigma male is not about being weird, but about being uniquely you.